Your car refuses to start, and the first thought that hits is, time for a new battery. But wait, rushing to replace it could be a mistake. Many drivers waste money swapping out a perfectly good battery when the real issue is hidden somewhere else. I've uncovered 19 things you must check first, and number 15 will surprise you. It's sneaky and often overlooked, but it's the real reason many cars won't start. Number 19, check ground connections. The negative cable links the battery to the car's frame and engine. Without a strong connection, power simply won't travel. From the outside, the cable might look fine, but corrosion hides under insulation. Check where the ground bolts to the frame. If you see green or white gunk, clean it with a wire brush or baking soda and water mix. Tighten clamps until snug. Think of it like plumbing. A tank full of water means nothing if the pipes are clogged. Number 18, inspect for short trips. Quick errands may seem harmless, but they slowly kill your battery. Short drives don't give the alternator enough time to recharge what's starting drained. Repeated 5-minute trips starve the battery, leaving it weak. Mechanics see this often, especially in winter. The solution? Take longer drives at least weekly. 30 minutes on the highway restores charge. Batteries love distance, not blocks. If your car acts dead but you rarely drive, it may not be the battery's fault at all. Number 17, look at electrical accessories. Accessory in your car takes a piece of your battery. Starting with heaters, radios, and wipers already running puts extra strain. Many people crank the ignition while blasting everything at once, then blame the battery. The truth, it was overloaded. Switch accessories off before starting. After the engine settles, you can use them freely. Also, watch for slow windows or weak fans, which may signal wiring or relay issues, not battery failure. Give the battery a fair shot. Number 16, check the starter motor. The starter is the muscle that wakes your engine. If it's weak, it slurps extra energy, making the battery look bad. Warning signs include clicking sounds, slow cranking, or grinding. Sometimes the car starts fine one day, then refuses the next. A bad starter can even cause dashboard lights to dim or create smoke from under the hood. Since starters are expensive, always test before replacing. Don't waste money blaming the battery when the starter is the real culprit. Number 15, look for parasitic drains. Your car may quietly lose power while parked. This is called a parasitic drain. Something keeps running when it shouldn't. Common. Offenders include glove box lights, trunk lights, or aftermarket gadgets like dash cams. Because they're hidden, you won't notice until the battery is dead overnight. A multimeter test can reveal if current flows while the car is off. If it does, track down the drain before blaming the battery. Often the fix is as simple as unplugging. Number 14, check fuses and relays. Small parts like fuses and relays can cause big headaches. A single blown fuse may cut charging to the battery, leaving it stranded. Relays that stick or fail also block essential systems. Luckily, checking fuses is simple. Look for broken strips or burn marks inside. Relays are cheap to replace too. Spending $20 on a new fuse beats wasting $200 on a battery you didn't need. Always check these inexpensive parts before pointing fingers at the battery itself. Number 13, examine drive belts. That long rubber serpentine belt powers the alternator. If it slips, cracks, or loosens, the alternator can't recharge the battery. Signs include squealing noises, shiny worn surfaces, or visible cracks. Press gently on the belt. If it feels slack, it's a problem. After about 100,000 miles, most belts are ready for replacement. Without a working belt, your alternator sits idle, starving the battery. At around $75 to $150 for a replacement, it's far cheaper than buying unnecessary batteries. Number 12, inspect the alternator. Even the freshest battery dies if the alternator isn't charging. Think of the alternator as the battery's personal generator. Weak alternators show subtle signs: headlights dimming at idle, flickering dashboard lights, or random electronic cutouts. A quick shop test reveals if voltage stays steady under load. Replacing an alternator costs more than a battery, but ignoring it means endless replacements without solving the cause. Don't yank cables to test. That old trick can fry modern electronics instantly. Number 11, test for voltage drop under load. Battery can fool you when resting. It might read 12.6 volts, but collapse the moment stress hits. That's why a load test matters. Under pressure, healthy batteries should stay above 9.6 volts. Anything lower means weakness, even if resting numbers looked fine. Load testing mimics real conditions like cranking the engine or running accessories. Handheld testers are affordable and far more reliable than static readings. Always check under load before declaring a battery dead or healthy. Number 10, check. Battery terminals. That chalky white or green buildup around your battery posts is corrosion. It blocks electricity, making your car struggle even if the battery is strong. The fix is simple. Remove clamps, scrub posts with a wire brush until shiny, and coat with protectant or petroleum jelly. Do this twice a year, fall and spring, to prevent surprises. Corrosion is like a clogged straw. Plenty of power inside, but blocked at the exit. Cleaning restores full flow instantly. Number 9, trickle charge. Overnight, a car that sits unused slowly drains its battery. Instead of replacing it, try a trickle charger. This device feeds power gently over hours, unlike a jump start which blasts energy. Many dead batteries recover after one night of slow charging. A $30 charger can save $200 on a replacement. If your weekend or winter car won't start, don't panic. Hook up a charger and let it rest. In the morning, you may be surprised by the result. Number 8, try jump starting. Jump starting isn't just for emergencies. It's also a test. Connect booster cables, fire up the engine, and observe. If the car runs normally after removing cables, the alternator is charging and the battery is weak. But if the car dies right after, the alternator is likely failing. This simple trick can prevent wasting money. Think of it as the quickest detective test under the hood. Always try a jump before assuming your battery has reached the end. Number 7, check for warning lights. That little red battery light doesn't always mean the battery is bad. It often signals charging issues like a failing alternator or slipping belt. Unfortunately, many ignore it since the car still runs, until it doesn't. Treat warning lights like smoke alarms. Early warnings to act. Ignoring them means breakdowns at the worst times. Modern cars may also flash dimming light icons or dashboard alerts. If you see them, investigate immediately. Small attention now prevents big repairs later. Number 6, consider weather conditions. Temperature greatly affects batteries. Cold slows chemical reactions, making strong batteries act weak. Heat accelerates wear, quietly shortening lifespan. Many winter breakdowns are really summer damage revealed. Seasonal maintenance helps. In winter, clean corrosion and keep the battery charged. In summer, park in shade when possible. A sluggish car on frosty mornings doesn't always mean the battery is dying. It may simply be struggling against the weather. Consider the climate before assuming it's time for replacement. Number 5, check battery age. Batteries usually last 3 to 5 years. Beyond that, they're living on borrowed time. Always check the manufacture date stamped on the battery. If it's older than 4 years and showing weak signs, it's best to replace it. Beware of discounted new batteries that sat on shelves too long. They've already aged. Choosing a fresher unit guarantees peace of mind. Buying an old one only brings trouble later, often at the most inconvenient times imaginable. Number 4, inspect for physical damage. Some signs are obvious. A swollen case, acid leaks, or cracks across the shell mean the battery is finished. These problems are dangerous. Acid damages metal and electronics, while swelling can lead to bursts. If you see physical damage, replacement is the only safe option. No tricks, no recharging, no temporary fixes. Think of it like spoiled food. You wouldn't risk eating it, so don't risk using a damaged battery. Safety first, always. Number 3, reset and relearn. Electronics modern cars behave like computers. When power is cut, they forget. Radios lose presets, windows stop auto-rolling, alarms glitch, and even idle settings reset. Some cars run rough until the ECU relearns. Mechanics avoid this by using memory savers during swaps, and you can too. If you don't, expect to reset features manually. It's annoying but normal. Think of it as rebooting your laptop. It just needs time to adapt after power returns. Number 2, understand warranty options before spending on a replacement. Check your warranty. Many batteries offer free replacement within the first 2 to 3 years and prorated discounts afterward. Shops don't always remind you, so ask. A quick glance at paperwork could save you the cost of a new unit. Always keep receipts and warranty cards safe. If your battery fails early, you may already have coverage. Knowing this protects your wallet and ensures you get what you already paid for. Number 1, choose the right replacement, only if needed. If tests prove the battery is truly done, pick wisely. Match the correct group size, cold cranking amps, and reserve capacity. Many modern cars prefer AGM batteries for heavy electrical loads. Always check freshness. Buy one recently manufactured, not one sitting dusty in storage. Install it properly. Tighten connections and secure it in place. A correct fresh battery will last years, while a wrong or old one will fail early. Choose smart and avoid repeat headaches. So before you rush to buy a new battery, remember, half the time it's not the battery at all. By checking these 19 things first, you'll save money, frustration, and maybe even avoid being stranded. Car problems often come from small, overlooked details. If this breakdown helped you today, hit like, drop a comment about your experience, and subscribe for more no-nonsense car tips. Don't just replace, understand. That's how you keep your car running strong and your wallet safe.